On February 28, 2026, we conducted a water quality monitoring event at Accokeek Creek in Stafford County, Virginia. This work is part of Virginia Department of Environmental Quality Citizen Monitoring Grant, and the goal is straightforward: collect accurate, reliable data that reflects what's actually happening in the water and make that information useful to both the community and environmental stakeholders. Before we even get near the water, everything starts with preparation. We're working with a defined sampling plan, specific sites, and a strict process. Every bottle, every label, every step matters. Accokeek Creek runs through a mix of natural preserved areas and residential properties. It's a shared resource, and that means what happens upstream can affect everything downstream. That's one of the reasons this type of monitoring is important. It gives us a snapshot of water conditions across multiple locations, not just one point. All samples collected during this event were taken manually. Right now, drone-based collection is not yet certified by DEQ for laboratory-bound samples. We collect directly from the water, carefully, avoiding sediment disturbance as much as possible. Each sample is placed into a sterile container and immediately labeled. Labeling is not just administrative, it's critical. Each bottle includes a location, time, date, and sampler. If that information is off, the data loses value.
Calibration sample, so we wanted to make sure that the reactive agent was the correct value with a known variable, so we knew what distilled water was, so we can tell the obvious difference. So this was a known good, so we know that our reactive agent is good. So we compare that to what this was, we can tell that that was distilled water. It's right at 7.0. We have the reactive agent. We're going to do a little flipping to get it nice and mixed. Okay. Make sure it's fully mixed. Okay. So we have this nice green color. So now hold it up to the light. Right around 8. Yeah, I think we're right around 8.
At the same time, we're recording field observations, temperature, pH, environmental conditions. All of it contributes to understanding what's happening in the water.
Celsius.
Yep.
During this event, we had a lot of engagement from local residents. There's increased awareness right now due to regional wastewater concerns, and people want to understand what's going on in their own backyard. That's a good thing. It means people care about the health of the waterway and are paying attention. Once samples are collected, the focus shifts to preservation. Samples are placed on ice and kept below specific temperature thresholds. Some parameters, like bacteria testing, have strict hold times. That means we are working against the clock from the moment the sample is taken. From the field, we move directly to the laboratory. This is where chain of custody becomes a priority. Chain of custody means a sample is accounted for at every step, from collection to analysis. We document who collected it, who handled it, and when it was transferred. When we hand it off to the lab, they verify everything before accepting it. That ensures the results reflect the actual conditions in the water and haven't been compromised along the way. At this point, the samples are officially out of our hands and into certified laboratory control. From there, the lab performs analysis on nutrients, bacteria like E. coli, conductivity, alkalinity, and suspended solids. When the results come back, they tell a story, not just about one site, but about how the waterway behaves across locations, where things are stable, where there may be variation, and where further attention might be needed. Looking ahead, there is interest from DEQ in evaluating drone-assisted sampling. Right now, that method isn't certified for lab-grade samples, but there's potential to develop it further. If that happens, it could expand access to areas that are difficult to reach while maintaining data integrity. This work sits at the intersection of community, environment, and data. We're not here to enforce anything. We're here to observe, document, and provide clarity. The better the data, the better decisions people can make about protecting these waterways. We appreciate the support of the community, our partners, and the laboratory that makes this work possible. We'll continue monitoring, continue learning, and continue providing a clear picture of what's happening on the ground.